Hey nerds, welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking up at the sky and asking a question that has haunted conspiracy theorists for decades. Is the moon hollow? The idea that our closest celestial neighbor isn't a solid sphere but a massive artificial shell, maybe even an ancient alien spacecraft, is fascinating. To do this topic justice, we're going to deep dive into the theory, examine the specific evidence, and then, as always, ground everything in definite science. Let's get started. Every great theory needs great support, and buying a shirt is the absolute best way to keep the nerd stuff and things research engine running. Our new line features exclusive designs based on some of our most popular videos. These are high quality, comfortable, and perfect for subtly signaling your membership in our lore community. The pre order is the only time we guarantee all sizes will be available, and it ensures you get the first edition t shirt print. Grab yours before the window closes and directly support the creation of our next lore video. The moon has always been tied to myth. The modern hollow moon hypothesis, or HMH, gained traction not from folklore but from scientific speculation in the 1960s. Where did the idea come from? The HMH is often associated with Soviet scientists Mikhail Vasin and Alexander Sherbakov, who published a paper in 1970 arguing that the moon was an ancient alien spaceship. Their reasoning was based on perceived anomalies they felt couldn't be explained by natural formation, such as the low density in the moon's near perfect stable orbit. The core concepts of the HMH remain. 1. An artificial shell. The moon was hollowed out, perhaps by an advanced civilization, for refuge or observation. 2. A non natural orbit. Its strange features, like being tidally locked, meaning we only ever see one side of it, and its size being perfect for total solar eclipses, are too coincidental to be random. The proponents of the HMH theories often rely on three major data points, almost all stemming from the data gathered during the six successful Apollo missions. Number one, the ringing bell effect, the Apollo seismic experiments. This is the most famous piece of supposed evidence. During the Apollo 12 mission in 1969, the lunar lander's ascent stage was intentionally crashed onto the moon's surface. Seismometers left on the surface registered the resulting vibrations. Scientists were reportedly stunned when the vibrations didn't die out quickly. Instead, they lasted for up to an hour, leading one NASA scientist to say that the moon was ringing like a bell. Proponents claim a solid body couldn't resonate that long, indicating a hollow, manufactured shell. 2. The low mass and density problem. Planetary density is a key metric. The moon's average density is about 3.34 grams per cubic centimeter. This is significantly less than Earth's density of 5.51 grams. Given its size, the moon is lighter than it should be. Theorists argue this disparity proves it lacks a massive, dense core, leaving a huge, hollow void within its interior. The strange gravity anomalies. When uncrewed probes began orbiting the moon, they encountered unexpected gravitational quirks. Probes detected massive, localized gravitational fields known as mascons, mass concentrations, lurking just beneath the surface, particularly under the vast dark plains called the Maria. These mascons pull orbiting spacecraft out of their planned paths. To HMH advocates, these dense areas are not natural formations, but structural supports or internal components necessary to maintain the shape and rigidity of a massive artificial sphere. Okay, everybody, we've had our fun. Let's let the science nerds poke holes in our theories. The lack of dampening is explained by the moon's composition, not its lack of material. The critical difference between the Earth and the moon is water. Earth is wet, and fluids in its crust and mantle quickly absorb and dampen seismic vibrations. The moon is essentially bone dry. When a seismic wave is generated, it travels through a dry, highly fractured, heterogeneous rock. It has nothing to absorb its energy. It simply bounces and refracts for a very long time, like a tuning fork vibrating in a vacuum. It is a feature of its dry, cracked geology, not a hollow interior. The low density is not a mystery. It is the predictable result of the moon's violent birth. The giant impact hypothesis. This is the scientific consensus. The moon formed when a Mars sized body collided with the proto Earth. The resulting debris, which eventually coalesced to form the moon. Because the debris lacked the dense, heavy elements of Earth's core, the resulting moon naturally has a small iron core relative to its overall size. The lower density is exactly what this formation model predicts. The mass cons, while tricky for orbital mechanics, are perfectly natural. Mass cons are located in the giant ancient impact basins. After these impacts occurred, massive amounts of dense basaltic lava flowed up from the moon's interior and filled the basins. These dense, solidified lava flows created the areas of localized high mass we detect today. They are not structural supports, they are frozen volcanic features. Finally, the HMH violates fundamental laws of physics. Any body the size and mass of the moon is subject to immense gravitational pressure, which is constantly pulling all matter toward the center. To maintain a structure with a large empty void would require a shell of unimaginable artificial strength to counteract the constant crushing force. The celestial bodies compress into the most efficient, solid forms possible, ruling out a stable, large scale void. In short, while the narrative is exciting, every piece of evidence for the hollow moon has been definitely explained by natural geological processes and the scientific models that govern the formation of our solar system. And that's our dive into the hollow moon hypothesis. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Nerd Stuff and Things, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching and keep being nerdy.